Yeah. Hey, look, just when they thought they was sleeping on me, come back with another one. That motherfucking intro Gabe did is fire. Tell y'all know what it is. I feel like I need to play that intro one more time because that motherfucker is a banger. So look, I'm finna go on and do it one more time for the one time because I love it. So I'm finna play this one more time, y'all, because I love it. Just when y'all thought y'all was sleeping on me, Gabe comes through with a banger for me. What's up, Mrs. Knockout? What's up, sweetheart? I don't know about y'all, but at any minute, that literally feels like Pimp C is about to jump on the beat and kill it. That is so Pimp C. But I appreciate every single one of y'all for pulling up. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. And I greatly appreciate y'all for that. Yes, Gabe, a little razzle dazzle. Nah, you killed it. Killed it. Thank you. Thank you. That shit is amazing. Look, y'all. Look, we on to something. You know what I'm talking about? When I tell you the only people I listen to it, Tahira heard it first. I sent it to Tay, my brother, my cousin, my mom. Like those were literally the only people that heard it before anybody else. That's it. And I'm like, what you think? Everybody loved it. So yes, I can't even stop smiling because that shit is fire. But I thank y'all for pulling up. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure to smash that like button on the way in. Because I got some shit to talk about. This is Cocktails with Qui. And I forgot to put number 2 on there because I was so busy trying to get these hashtags done. But y'all know how it go. Let me go and do this roll call. Let me slide on back up here. Combat tool back. I appreciate you. What's up, Gabe? What's up, handsome? Y'all call white what it is. TWT family in its thing. Dre Finance was Skills from New Orleans. My motherfucking family. If y'all don't know, we Skills got a bond, man. Y'all have no idea. Skills is like that dude. OG Eric from STF, what it is. Brian Corbett, what it is, bro. MP, what the fuck was happening, family? To hear, you already know, honey. Jay Gibson, what it is, family. Just do my bro. What it is, y'all. Skywalker, the family. It's a whole bunch of TWT family things up in here today. And I appreciate y'all. Mrs. Knockout, hun, sweetheart. Like I said, y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. And I greatly appreciate y'all. What's up, Tay? What's up, Coastal Boxing Club? What's happening? Man, that motherfucking intro was yes. The intro was fire. I swear, like literally, I want to play it again. I want to be an asshole and like literally play it again because I enjoyed every minute of it, y'all. But if y'all didn't catch it, y'all can go ahead and rewind it. I played it twice because that shit is amazing. But it's a couple things I kind of want to go ahead and discuss. Again, this is your weekly break that I feel away from boxing because y'all listen to boxing every day. 28 9 28 days a week, 28 hours, 9 days a week, in my opinion. Y'all literally hear it. Oh, you want me to go for it, Gabe? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up. Okay, if y'all want me to go and play it again, I'll play it again before I go and get started because this subject is amazing. So I ain't got no problem with it because I am so I'm smiling so dumb. Look, my cheeks about to start hurting, and my one little dimple. Whoops, one little dimple is actually showing. Yes, I ain't got but one dimple. I'm one of them people. I'll play it again. Hold on. All right, that's all I got. I ain't gonna look. If y'all want to hear the rest of it, y'all gonna have to hit the replay because that shit is amazing. Like I said, that literally sound like the country rap tunes that UGK is based off of. If y'all know, then you know. If you don't, y'all got to figure it out. So here's the thing. Here's what I wanted to go ahead and discuss. I think I took a screenshot of it so that I will not lose it. And my ass be really screenshotting a bunch of shit. I don't know where it is. I don't know shit. Oh, I think I know where it is. Here we go. I sent it to Tahira. So here's what I want to talk about. If y'all don't know, I follow Dr. Marcus Black also, which happens to be Brooke Valentine's husband. And he has done a full 360, well, 180 plus whatever he needed to get to where he was not back to where he was. And here's a quote from him. And we're gonna talk about it. He says, "No, every man who says, 'Lead me,' isn't worthy of being followed. which has resulted in a lot of women having trauma from following the wrong man. It's important to number one, forgive yourself, and number two, start using discernment and making better decisions when choosing men. What you shouldn't do is put your wall up and start letting your masculine energy dominate if you actually desire a man who can lead. If you can't allow a man to lead due to the trauma, you won't be able to attract one who can. I ain't never seen a more truer statement in my life because to me, I believe everybody has trauma at some point in time in their life from a relationship. Mine, as you guys know, I've shared it with you guys. Mine started when I was 16, based on him running back telling everybody everything. And when I lost my virginity, that was that day he went back and told everybody. So my trust in men went. Phew. Now he lives in Waco, which is not too far from here. He is a pastor. Go fucking figure. And he's apologized. He literally apologized to me multiple times and repent and all that. He did, what he felt he needed to do for himself. I forgave him, but just because he's a pastor don't mean I can't talk to him like he just one of the fellas. And I literally still told him, you know what, you still full of shit for that. You really did a number on motherfuckers. And lo and behold, he was blessed with a daughter. That's all I'm saying. The Lord works in mysterious ways, is all I can say. The exclamation point, what's happening? What's going on? Thanks for pulling up. But I said all that to say this. When it comes to certain things, when it comes to things in your life, fellas, you better be very careful. Yeah, Jason Williams, he actually apologized to me. He wanted to apologize to my mom, but I was like, yeah, that's not gonna work out. She finna chop your ass down. So I did not let that happen. But yeah, I accepted this apology because it wasn't for him, it was for me. Even though I know he, is a pastor and also, it's things that they have to do. So I kind of overlooked that as him being a pastor, and I looked at him for who he was. He was a nigga that went and ran his mouth and told everybody everything when I was in high school. That's what he was. And he ruined my trust in everything. So I was like, I don't even want to be in a relationship because all they're gonna do is lie. And that was the president set. So regardless of what anybody says, when it comes to an individual's experience, what they experience can change the trajectory, yeah, that's it, trajectory in life on how they see things, regardless of what anybody says. Because what happens is it sets the tone for you moving forward and how you move forward. If you get fucked over at an early age, you gonna look at motherfuckers sideways. You gonna hang around men like I did and listen to all the bullshit that they tend to say and listen to the lies and everything that they feed people. And all you're going to say is, I don't want nobody like that. And which is why I was single for a very long time. I refused to have a man. I was like, I'm cool. I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't, because I felt I was too hard on people, and I felt that whatever, A1, not yet. I felt that I didn't deserve to be in a relationship because I couldn't give what I felt was needed for a relationship, because I know the type of person that I am. When it comes to certain things, I see black and white. I don't see this gray area that people tend to want to live in, that gray area that's like over there. I see, here's a fence. I see gray, black, and white. That's all I see. I don't see, oh my God. Brian, here you go, Brian. Go tell him commentary. Hey, I wasn't going to say nothing about it. But if y'all want to roast each other, A1, Brian Corbett said, comb your hair. There you go. What's up, Flawless Mentality? What's up, Dr. Mark? What's happening? And that's how I see things. I see things as black and white. I do not see gray areas. Like in the times that we are in right now, it seems that you can't see things straight without seeing gray areas. I don't know why or where this shit came from or what it is. All I'm seeing is this is what it is. It ain't this, it's this. So I don't live in that area. Appreciate you, A1. A1 crazy. Appreciate you. Thank you. I don't understand how we got to this point where you have here go your line and you got the black and white and then gray is way the fuck over there. I don't know how we got there. I wish we could leave it where it was because what happens is when you create that gray area over there, that tends to bring variables and hypothetical situations that you need to work through, unfortunately, that don't even exist. So when you have a situation that come up, because it's either this, either you did or you didn't, now you got this gray area. Well, what if this happened? What if that happened? I got all these variables. I don't live in that. You know what I'm talking about? I don't live in that. I'm 42 years old. Faux deuce. Years old. I do not live in hypotheticals. I live in what is, what it was, and what it's going to be is what I live in. Let me say this. I'm going to say this early because I typically say this at the end of my show. So make sure y'all hear this entire quote. If anybody has a problem with anything that I am saying, you don't like it, you want to take up an issue with it, you feel attacked, I don't care. You can suck my nuts. I mean every bit of it. And make sure you catch the entire quote. Because what happens is a lot of y'all, I ain't saying everybody, so I'm gonna just say a lot of y'all. If the shoe fits, throw your ass over here in this motherfucker. What happens is a lot of y'all tend to feel attacked. Well, if you feel attacked, then I'm talking about you because you apparently have a problem with something that I have said. And I'm letting you know subconsciously, I don't give a damn what you say. Because while you have your platform and you listen to all these men talk all motherfucking day, and you don't tell them shit, you just sound like a go along, get along, yes, puppy. I am that one that's going to stand by myself. I'm going to stand 10 toes down because I know what I stand for and I know what I'm going to believe. Whether you like it or not, I don't really give a damn. Whether you like me or not, I don't give a damn. Whether you like me or not, because I'm not here to be liked. I came up with it a long time ago, years and years ago, that I'm not for everybody. And I'm quite content with not being for everybody because I'm not meant to be cool with everybody. And if you know anything about people, when you cool with everybody, that means you are a lot of different personalities within a group or within several groups. So you can't even be who you really are. So don't nobody know and can't nobody trust your ass because you lie. Until a motherfucker get around you to see who you really are. What's up, JC? Big sexy. Until people get around you to see who you really are, all you gonna be is a figment of their imagination. Now I have had some people that I fuck with been around me. Some people I don't fuck with have been around me. Some motherfuckers I talk to. The one motherfucker I didn't talk to. That had all this rah, hot, look, talking all that hot shit that some of y'all motherfuckers actually listen to. That talked all that hot shit that some of y'all motherfuckers actually listened to, tuned in and was commenting like a motherfucker on this shit. Yeah, I seen it. Cool in the motherfucker with that, with that type of dude and his raggedy ass crew. And when shit came to shit, and motherfucker look at me, that energy wasn't there. I look you straight up and down like, who the fuck are you? Bro, I'm taller than you. Shut your rabbit ass up. Yes, that is the energy you're going to get from me because you don't deserve any niceness towards you. You don't deserve it. So yes, what you going to get is a tomboy out of me. Yes, you going to get that. What's up, Cena? What's up, Mrs. Skywalker? What's up, sweetheart? Yes, you're going to get that energy out of me because I don't fuck with you. Never will fuck with you and never will fuck with the people that fuck with you ever in life. I will not, can't, ain't gonna do it. Because have you seen this motherfucker? I won't. I don't have it in me to chop it up and take pictures like we a New Edition with somebody that shitted on me, that once called me sis, that once called me queen. Yeah, I stopped everybody from calling me that online. You had to be here to witness it. How you gonna call me sis and queen and then turn around and shit on me? And still shitting on me to this day. But you ain't got no problems with me though. You can solve a lot of problems with this little device right here. As a quote from him. He quoted that. This little device right here can eliminate a lot of problems. And he got my phone number. He do lives too. And he talk a lot of shit. And some of y'all be over there too. He got my phone number. He could pick up the phone. And some of his raggedy ass, busted ass, nothing ass friends got my phone number too. They can pick up the phone too and they can call me. Because one of the other motherfuckers got my phone number too. And guess what? When they do all that rah, talking all that hot shit online, and some of y'all motherfuckers be scanning and grinning in their face and liking all that bullshit, knowing that they're talking about me, explain to me why they felt so comfortable with you to talk about me behind my back. What did you tell them? Did you tell them, hey, why don't you reach out and call her? No, I'm pretty sure you didn't. But I can tell you it's still happening. Like I say, you can eliminate a lot of problems with this little bitty device right here. Call the phone. Motherfuckers got my numbers and still ain't gonna call because their nuts ain't dropped. So yes, I deserve the right to say what I want because it's my channel. You're here because you want to hear what I have to say. You ain't nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? And it's a reason I tell people the entire quote. If you don't like what I have to say, you can suck my nuts. Because apparently, when the fellas say all that disrespectful shit, nothing happens. Motherfuckers back down. It's like, oh, it ain't like that. Well, guess what? Me talking got me so much disrespect from these fellas that y'all skin and grin in their face. It got me more disrespect than a little bit. But see, that's something y'all don't know. Y'all don't know all that disrespectful shit that happened. You don't know. You don't know about the motherfuckers telling people stop supporting me. Y'all don't know that. Y'all don't know that. And then they brought in Ash and Gabe. Y'all don't know that. They brought in Tate. Y'all don't know that. So that's something you can't speak on because y'all don't know. That shit was dead. And then motherfuckers start doing it again. But see, here's the thing. So yes, while I do say, if you have a problem with anything that I have said, you can suck my nuts. I'm going to continue to say that because it seems like those are the only things that those particular individuals respect because they don't respect me enough to pick up this little device to solve all their problems. They don't seem to understand to pick up the phone and fucking call me. But they want to keep skinning and grinning, and y'all keep skinning and grinning in these niggas' faces to talk all this hot shit. So you damn right, I'm going to say it. Because who's going to stop me from saying it? Who's going to eliminate a problem? Nobody. But I'm right here in this little bitty device that can eliminate everybody's problem. It's right here that they don't use. So now that is the reason why I say what I say. And you have to use the entire quote from what I say because it came from me. Yes, I am a tomboy. Yes, I did play basketball from the time I was 6 years old to the time I was 19 or 20. Yes, I have more male friends than I do female friends. Pay attention to the words that I said. Male friends, female friends. Yes, and you don't really see me hanging out with any of them motherfuckers. You see me hanging out with my partners if you had access to my IG. Now, if you don't talk to me and you don't greet me, why would you send me an Instagram request? I got 240 IG requests sitting there from people that don't even fuck with me, but they want to follow me on Instagram. You will not get access. Hey, look, that right there, and that's why I changed it up a little bit and changed it to cocktails with Qui. I did. Tahira came with a great idea, and I loved it, so that's what I did. I changed it to cocktails with Qui because it seems to be more laid back. Because from what I am witnessing, individuals tend to get their nuts in a bunch. Nuts in a bunch. When I got something to say because they feel very offended, but they don't have they don't have the ability to drop their balls and actually hit me up or even try to come holler at me about it if they feel attacked. Because the rules go, what's up, Brent Fox? 704 Joe was heading. Because the rules go, if it don't apply, let it fly. But from what I've seen, y'all motherfuckers don't let nothing fly when I say it. Why is that? But y'all let these dudes shit on y'all all motherfucking day. You skinny grin in their face. Y'all are more loyal to your football team, to your raggedy ass barbers, to your cheating ass side pieces. You ain't even loyal to your motherfucking wives. But y'all got a problem with me? Y'all better get off the gas. You have a problem with me? How can you have a problem with me when I don't even fuck with you? Y'all make that make sense. So who does it sound like actually has a problem? Me or them over there? I ain't got no problem. Them over there are the ones with the problem. But you gotta ask yourself, if you have a problem and you keep talking about it and sharing it with motherfuckers, how do I keep getting information? Because they bring it to me, you dumbass. They bring the shit to me. But y'all don't understand that. But they're supposed to be loyal because, y'all got a code. They don't, newsflash, everybody don't agree with you and y'all raggedy ass people. They don't agree with you. So how do you think I know? And I don't even listen to y'all raggedy asses. Oops. Y'all are dumb. But y'all keep running your mouth. You keep talking. Y'all talk more than females. We have a uterus. We're supposed to be the talkative ones. But y'all fellas, and I don't mean every single one of y'all, I'm talking to a specific group. The talking ass shit starting as nothing as low budget, below bottom shelf ass fellas. They know exactly who they are. And some of y'all be in the chat skinning and grinning with them. I don't. I refuse. Ain't gonna happen. But I did have to get that off my chest so that y'all can get some understanding on what I mean when I say things. Because it's real easy for y'all, fellas, to want to try to attack what I say. But a dude can tell you a dude can talk about you, your mama, your kids. He can talk about your ass. And I've heard several people talk about y'all like that. And you skin and grin and laugh like it's nothing. But I tell you to suck my nuts and you got a problem with me. Make that make sense. The good old double standard come into play. Who invented double standards? It's another thing that men actually created. Oh yes, I definitely, Brian Corbett, meant what I said. You better know it. 704 Joe, what it is. You already know the number 23. You know what it is. So I'm finna go on and read this so I can get back to the topic. What's up, Mahari? And I'm glad you in here. So here comes the topic. I'm gonna read it again. It is a quote from Marcus Black, Dr. Marcus Black. And what he says is, no, every man who says, let me lead, isn't worthy of being followed, which has resulted in a lot of women having trauma from following the wrong man. It's important to, number one, forgive yourself, and number two, start using discernment and making better decisions when choosing men. What you shouldn't do is put your wall up and start letting your masculine energy dominate if you actually desire a man who can lead. If you can't follow a man to lead due to trauma, you won't be able to attract one who can. And that is a fact. And see, let me tell y'all, since y'all think y'all know me so much, since you know me, oof, that's pretty funny. Because you don't. The only people who actually know me are actually people who've actually been around me and actually had a conversation and actually tried to get to know me. Not just to be around me, just to enjoy benefits of being around me. What's up, J.A. Dixon? That doesn't mean they know me. So when it comes to getting to know me, you will understand that I talk the way that I talk on her. I'll talk like that in real life. I'm not gonna change the sugar coat. I'm not gonna do any of that shit because that's not me. I ain't got that in me. I'm sorry. I don't, can't, ain't, will not, can't. What you see right here is what you're gonna get in real life. That's all I got to offer you. If you got a problem with somebody talking like me, then I'm not for you. No, I'm definitely not for you, number one. And I'm not supposed to be for you. Because again, as I stated, I'm not for everybody. What's happening, Supreme Beast Boxing, what it is. Appreciate you for pulling up. I'm not for everybody. I'm not here for everybody to like. I'm not here for everybody to get along. I'm not here for everybody for this message to get relayed to everybody because motherfuckers, truth be told, motherfuckers don't fuck with me like they claim they do. I can tell you that right now. All these motherfuckers y'all see in chat speaking to me and all that, they don't fuck with me. I know they don't. What's that massacre 019? Appreciate you. Oh yeah, you know Casimiro finna go and cut up. I can't wait. I cannot wait for December 3rd. Let's go. Appreciate you, Brian Corbett. But see, here's the thing to the individuals who have actually had the pleasure of being around me because I don't let everybody around me. I'm not one of those social butterflies and all that. No. I can tell you to the individuals who have actually had the pleasure of being around me, witnessed some spectacular shit. They've had some damn good bomb ass conversation and they enjoyed every bit of it being around me because that's what I do. I take care of people that are with me. Why would I not take care of motherfuckers who with me who ain't from here? That's what you're supposed to do. L Jack was headed. Appreciate you for pulling up. That's what you're supposed to do when people come to your city and they fuck with you. You're supposed to show them a good time. What's happening, Blinky Eyes? What it is? Appreciate you for pulling up. If y'all don't know, those look, those fans right there. Look, let me tell y'all. Those are some of the most respectful individuals. Each one of you guys, drop your link in the chat. Who is Shadna Casimiro? Make sure y'all from the Philippines, drop your links in the chat. Everybody, y'all need to go follow them. When I tell y'all, those are some of the most respectful individuals I have ever seen on YouTube. They more respectful than us. When I tell you, they are amazing. And if you have the privilege of catching them live, you are in for a treat. Yes, they do speak English. Yes, they do. And it is some amazing shit. I happened to jump into one and they were talking about smashing. All of the ones from the Philippines, Tahira. Blinky Eyes. Let me see. Hold on. Blinky Eyes. L Jack. Yep. D exclamation point massacre 019. Yeah, those particular individuals. Yes, sir. Those are from the Philippines. So yes, TWT has reached a new market of individuals and they are amazing. They show so much respect. They show way more respect than I get from individuals here. I'll tell you that. And when I tell you I had an amazing, wonderful time when I jumped in the chat, it was awesome. They were talking about smashing. Go fucking figure. It was awesome. I enjoyed every minute of it. So you guys, so everyone from the Philippines, put your links in my chat. Everybody, make sure you click on all of their links and make sure you go follow them because I guarantee you will be in for a treat listening to each one of them. I didn't know what I was in for. Hell, I had to get up and put my glasses on when I woke up one morning. I was like, wait a minute. Let me get my shoulder. Let me rub my eyes. Let me get my eyes right. Let me see. And then the evening, hold on, wait let me rub my eyes and clean my glasses and let me get my shit right. Cause I was like, oh, yeah, they gonna fit right in with us. I'm telling you. They fit right in with us. Y'all have no idea. What's up, AB? What's up, family? But yes, I just wanted to give them a personal shout out from the Philippines. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you guys for coming checking out my show. But yeah, these are the things I really wanted to talk about because everybody, all men aren't leaders. So it's a lot of fellas out here who want to be leaders, but they ain't. Everybody can't go with y'all. Y'all gonna have to leave some people right here. Because what happens is, let me tell y'all something. Do you think, as a woman like myself, do I want to have shoulders big and broad enough to where I can pick up my Yukon and fit that motherfucker on my shoulders for all the problems that I have in life that I want to put the motherfuckers right here and just let them sit there and let them weigh me down for me to figure out what to do with each one of these problems. Hopefully, I'll be able to stand up straight and have good posture because I ain't got no good posture. Excuse me. When I'm watching TV, I literally sit just like this watching TV. I don't have good posture at all. There's no way that I'm gonna be able to sit back, shoulders back, sit up straight. Yeah, that shit ain't finna work. I ain't got it. It's not gonna happen. I don't have it. I played ball too many years in a row. That's just me. I ain't got nothing against nobody, but that shit ain't me. And I'm not going to. I don't pretend to be somebody that I am not just to impress outsiders, which is my quote that I've had on Facebook and Instagram since I jumped on here. I do not. What's up, Demetrius? Right, TWT family and this thing, what it is. So you have to understand, when it comes to someone like me, I'm not like everybody else. I'm not supposed to be like everybody else. But when you look at me and you just off of the first look and see how I dress, you're gonna put me in a category. As tomboy. I don't blame you. I ain't got no problem with it. I've been labeled that my entire life. So that don't bother me. Doesn't because yeah, I played ball. Yeah, I played ball like a motherfucker. Yes, I was the only chick on that court. But when it comes to a man who leads, here's the difference between females, women. Females, women. Females gonna do with y'all whatever the fuck y'all allow them to do. If they want to jump in your inbox, they're gonna send y'all pictures. They gonna be chicks. Everybody want this, that, the third. This what y'all like, cause men are visual creatures, and you'll lie if you sit there and say you're not. Yes, you are. When it comes to these females, these grown ass, these women, grown fucking women. The house ain't out of order. They typically run the house. The man pays for the house, but the woman runs the house. Let me not let that, not let y'all miss that. Hey, Jackson, we look. I don't miss 2 in a row, bruh. You say what you want. You say what you want. I hope you left-handed, cause I love guarding left-handed players. I wasn't the best defensive player for nothing. So let me say that again. A man pays for the house, aka provides the house, but that woman runs the house. I don't know about y'all. If y'all house ain't work like that, I feel bad for you. You better know it, Josh Sanders. You better know it, Gabe. Go on, hit him, hit him. Newest member TWT. We need to go and get him signed up, Gabe. He in there. Look, he in there like swimwear. He just ain't signed up yet. I already told him what you waiting on. Make that shit official. But yeah, man, big difference. I know how to run a house. Not every female, every woman knows how to run a house. I tell you this, and Gabe can attest to this. The only thing Gabe can't attest to is when I was married and I ran my house like a well oiled machine. Everything was like clockwork. Boom, alarm clock go off. Boom, kids wake up. Boom, let the dog out. Boom, we finna cook breakfast. Boom, you finna eat. Boom, you finna do everything you need to. Boom, you finna walk out the house, to go on and get to the bus. I got shit timed. That's how my house was ran. Now, when I was married, to get my husband out the house, boom, his alarm clock go off. Boom, let me fix him breakfast. Boom, he finna get dressed. He gotta go run and do go do PT. He come back. Is he hungry again or not? We lived 40 minutes away. Yes, I was that person. I'm not about to live somewhere I don't want to live. Wherever school is the best in the area, according to what I have read, we gonna live there. The house we chose, if you don't believe me, 121 Vista Del Rey. That was the house we lived in. That was the best junior high and high school in the area that we lived in. It was a 40-minute drive from our front door to where he worked at. I wasn't finna live on Fort Sam Houston. I will not. No, I'm not. I'm no. Well, we not. No. My kids are going to this school. This is according to what I've read. It's the best school. We're going to live here. We bought that house. The house is 2,300 square feet. Where all the children, the extra, the second living room, the man cave, that was on the second floor. And downstairs was the half bath, the master bedroom, master bathroom, the formal living room, the kitchen with the island, the kitchen nook, if y'all know what that is, the kitchen nook, a big ass backyard, and the primary living room. And then you hit upstairs to go see that because we had a hidden half bathroom. If y'all know what that is, you might want to check that out. Or if you don't, check that out. Yeah, my house was a fucking amazing. Yeah, been there, done that. So I left that because I wasn't treated and appreciated the way I felt I needed to. I gave up everything. I gave up a job that I could have retired from to take care of my kids. I only spit out one child, but I had two daughters. So that means I had three children. That man was one of the best soldiers I've ever seen in my life. But he was a horrible husband. Horrible. I couldn't even wear the color turquoise anymore because I was getting too many compliments from that fucking color. When I used to work out and he worked out with me, he would walk behind me so that men couldn't see me as I'm walking away. But he's over there upstairs in the man cave talking with females on his phone all night. Like I didn't know what he was doing, but he didn't want men to look at me as I'm walking away. That's that do as I say, not as I do. He was not qualified to lead. What's up, my brisk ass? He was not qualified to lead a household the way it should have been ran at that time in his life. He may be fine right now. I don't know because I don't even talk to that nigga. That nigga is blocked. But as I mentioned, I've never dated someone who only had one child or had no children. I've never dated anybody like that. I've only dated fellas who had 1 to 2 kids because 2 is my max. That's it. Because I knew for a fact I didn't want to have any more children. I knew that. I'm not equipped for that. Fuck what y'all talking about. I ain't want to have no more kids and I was not going to. Nope. Been there, done that. I'm cool. My son's 20. I'm good. So I never dated anybody who ain't had no kids because he may have wanted to have kids. I wouldn't finna give him to him. So baby, go get you somebody that you finna go spit out a couple of kids. Cause I ain't it. I send them right on their motherfucking way. You know what I'm talking about? Do men realize when other men compliment your significant other, they are actually complimenting the man as well? Josh Sanders, absolutely fucking not. That's why I don't buy it. I have not bought anything that was the color of turquoise since I left him in January 9th, 2016 to be exact. I still haven't bought anything the color of turquoise. But I feel I can now because Gabe does not mind anything. He doesn't care. It doesn't bother him. He's not offended. He's not jealous or anything. And I'm not a jealous ass person either. I've never been one of those individuals. I've been one of those more like push the envelope. By all means, if you're going to talk to the motherfucker, go talk to him. Because the minute you go that way to go talk to him, I'm going this way to go talk to somebody else. So if it's good for you, it better be good for me over here. If it's not good for me over there, shut your ass up. Sit down and get right and get it together. I have been that person. Not everybody is qualified to lead. You got some men who just ain't ready. You got some women just ain't ready to lead a household. A man provides, but a woman runs that house. I'll be damned if somebody can come in my house and tell me what I can and cannot do. It's just not gonna fucking happen. My house work like a well-oiled machine. If I look at your house, if you looking at your house and your house is looking like chaos, you can't come tell me a damn thing about my fucking house. You can't tell me nothing. I'm 42 years old. What you hear? Do you hear my mama yelling and screaming? Because I pay her bills. My mama's retired. I make sure she stays retired. I make sure that this house stays within our family. That's right, Stormy. Sit down, be quiet, be in the challenge sometime. You know what I'm talking about? That's right, Stormy. I make sure my mom is able to be retired. That she ain't got to worry about shit. Because she knows I'm going to make some shit shake. I'm going to talk some shit, make some shit shake, and swallow some spit at the same fucking time. My mom knows this. So she ain't got a care in the fucking world other than those fucking axolotls that she got in there. That's all the fuck she need to worry about. Is making sure them motherfuckers is cool. Because me, her, and Christian, we good. This house works just fine. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to go to work. I'm on the workstation. As y'all can see, my additional monitor. I got another laptop right here. I got a keyboard and mouse. This is where I work at. Right here. I'm going to do what I need to do over there so that this house can stay where it is right here. Do I get it? Do I beg anybody for anything? Absolutely not. I'm going to make some shit happen to make sure we good. Because come tomorrow, being that I get off early, I'm about to start stocking up on firewood. Because yes, we have a chimney. We got a fireplace. Yes, I'm going to make sure I stock up on firewood. I got some firewood. I feel I need some more. Mrs. Knockout, baby, I have no idea. We don't know if that's the second one. We don't know. They don't know. So we got to find out. If that's a dude, I promise you, I'm giving Gabe some babies, and y'all, I'm giving y'all some babies. If they have some babies, I'm going to be like, what the fuck is going on here? Because Pepper looking kind of pudgy right now. I don't know what Sky doing. Sky may not be a her at all. But Pepper looking kind of wide than she was the last time. I'm like, Mama, do you know what that is? Girl, she ain't got no idea if Sky is a dude or not. And I was like, well, why Pepper all wide? She can't even fit in nothing. She can't fit in none of the hiding spaces because the holes is too small for her. Really? Pepper and Sky. That's their names. You look, you know I'm country. Jake Gibson. Man, look. I don't know what they're doing. We shall see. You let them spit out some babies. Gabe will have 2 for Carter and Chloe. And Mrs. Knockout will have the rest. Because I'm not dealing with this shit. My mom already got another tank. I was like, what the fuck is that for? I'm not dealing with that shit. Look, Stormy. Look, Pepper is albino, and Sky is like pepper. I mean, yeah, it was like the actual color of pepper. And I was like, Mama wasn't even drinking when she gave them names, but here we are. Y'all know my mama's special. Y'all know it. What? You know what I'm saying, Brian Corbett? It's look, I don't know about all that, but I mean, the way you're saying it's kind of what's happening in there. So I'm going to see if we get some little baby axolotls in there. If we get some babies, I'm like, Mama, you want some bullshit. Them motherfuckers have got to go ASAP. Get the fuck out of here. She ain't about to worry my black ass. I promise you, she ain't finna worry me about that shit in there. But that motherfucker look wide as hell in there. That's all I'm saying. We had 3 sucking fish. You know, the fish that eat the algae. We ain't got but 1 of them motherfuckers left. I don't know where the other 2 left. They got 8 the fuck up. They eat everything. Anyway, that's what happens here. But nonetheless, my house still works like a well-oiled machine. Nonetheless, my house works like a well-oiled machine. It really does. I can't tell you Anything else, that's just how my house actually works. We wake up at a certain time. I wake up at a certain time. My mom's up. We getting shit together. I still got to make another store run to finish everything so that I can have for Thanksgiving because we're going to have a house full of people. I got to make one more run to get everything else I need. And that's not gonna cost me too much, but I will be doing a lot of cooking. I can't cook. I don't know how to cook. You say your mama got a plan. You don't know. I have no idea what the fuck that 10-gallon tank is for. I have no idea. She got a 40-gallon tank. I don't know why she needs an additional 10-gallon. I have no idea. That is beyond me. We ain't even got nowhere to put that motherfucker but on the float. So I have no idea. You say she got me with the side road with the fish. Bruh, if you look up an axolotl, it's 20 gallons per axolotl. She got a 40-gallon tank, so she got two. I have no idea what the fuck is going on in that motherfucking tank when we sleep. Because they sleep when we sleep. But when you get up and you turn TV on, you will see the motherfuckers watching TV. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. Look, Josh Sanders, I say I don't know how to cook because what happens is when motherfuckers actually learn you do know how to cook, they make requests and they don't give you no money for nothing. They just want you to buy everything for you to cook for them to pull up, eat, and burn off. I don't know how to cook nothing. I burn up everything. Everything is this color when I get done with cooking it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know what to tell you. That's my story, dog. I don't know what to tell you. But as I was saying, not every man is built to lead. Some men are followers. And some men should be content with followers because they have not reached their full potential. And what happens is, what you said, somewhere, if you didn't cook, I would be running as long as that brother got home cement boots. Stormy, I just think he just be hungry. Is what happens is he just be really hungry. I don't think he has the ability to actually taste the food. He just be eating. I done fixed him 2 plates at one time. I've literally fixed him 2 plates at one time. And he has eaten 2 plates in 10 minutes or less. He just be hungry. So there's a difference in trying to eat and taste your food and just be hungry as hell. Gabe just be hungry. That's my story. I'm sick to it. But yeah. I don't know, Josh Sanders. Look, you overtaking up for Gabe. I'm not really sure if he's ever tasted it. I don't really know. I know Gabe be eating like a motherfucker. Say that be hungry. That's all I can tell you. I don't really know. But some men some men are very good at being followers, and some of them need to stay exactly where they are as followers. Because not all men are meant to lead. They really not. You can tell by the way they act. You can tell by the way they talk. If the way they act and how they talk reminds you of a female, I'm a female. I am a woman. I don't do certain things. You got men that gossip. You got men that are in text groups. You got men that rally up the troops for them to be angry because one person is mad. They feel everybody need to be mad. Those types of behaviors, those are not men. Those are boys. Those are followers. And they will never be anything other than followers. So I'm not for those types of people. The type of individual that I am a leader because I've run a house. Not every female can say they've run a house. If I did not have all these responsibilities, you couldn't catch my ass in a fucking house. I'd be in the wind. I would be in some other country. Every time you look up, my passport would be, I'd have to get a new passport because that motherfucker would be stamped the fuck out. If I didn't have all these responsibilities placed on me, I'm telling you this for a reason. You know, like the Southwest thing, you have the freedom to move about the country. Like, I would be that for a fact. That would be me. But I got responsibilities. I got things I got to take care of. So it's things that I just can't do at the present moment because I got to make sure my people good. You know what I'm talking about? You said them guys that watch the girls and mimic what the girls do. Bruh. It's some grown ass straight men, excuse me, that actually do that as well. And I'm like, come on out the closet, baby. We know you in there. Those are the vibes that it gives me. And y'all know I'm country, so I can't help it. That's just how it sounds. But them the vibes. Anytime I see a dude doing all the shit that women do, and I don't even do a lot of that shit, come on out that closet, baby. We know you in there. Come on. Come on out. Let's talk about it. I know you in there. I ain't gonna judge you. Don't worry about it. But we can talk about it and get some understanding around here and get you situated. Because that's what it is. It's acceptance because everybody ain't gonna do what you do. Everybody ain't you. So when it comes to certain situations, they ain't gonna do what you do. They ain't gonna operate the way you do. They're not going to handle things the way that you do because they are who they are. You have to meet them for who they are. Shout out to Ricky Williams and Gabe because they drilled that in my head. Because if I see so much potential in individuals, I feel that I can talk to them enough to make them understand and see shit the way I see it. Because if I could see it, everybody should be able to see it. And it takes me to have the ability to focus and hone in on something for me to actually witness it and be able to speak on it. If I'm not homing in on it, I can't speak on anything. So I feel that, in my opinion, how I have operated before, if I see it, I witness it, then they should be able to see it and witness it and change the behavior. If they're not willing to do that, they just run in their mouth. At some point in time, we have all just ran our mouths at some point in time when it comes to certain situations. We have just talked. We have not done anything. But when you put your fucking foot down and get some fucking action, when you do that, the gates are gonna open up for you. Some new shit gonna happen to you. And you're gonna be like, you're gonna be taken aback, like, what the fuck is this? Is this a trap? It could be. It could be a trap to test your loyalty, to see if that motherfucker you're trying to walk away from is who you truly have your loyalty to. Or are you gonna be able to open up and see there are more opportunities out there than settling for some shit that ain't good for your ass? Because motherfuckers talk a lot. Hey, we're on YouTube. It's a lot of talking ass men here. Men talk like a motherfucker on YouTube. I'm saying that's how you get checks. That's how you get paid. But god damn, y'all have no right in your life to ever tell a female that she talks too much. That phrase should never come out your motherfucking mouth if you are a YouTube content creator or if you are a YouTube supporter. That phrase should never come out your fucking mouth. Never in life should you ever tell a woman she talks too much when your ass is on YouTube listening to men talk 24/9, 24/8, because it's more than 24/7. You can't do that. If you can't give your significant other the time that they need from you, and you listening to men all motherfucking day, you do not deserve the right to tell a woman she talks too much. Instead, why don't you just say, drop your nuts and tell her, I don't want to hear what the fuck you got to say. You might as well say that because that's what you're saying without saying it. So just tell the truth. I don't want to hear your motherfucking ass talking. Shut the fuck up and go back to listening to these men talk. But I can guarantee you, it's not very many that's actually going to say that. But let me tell y'all something. Before I even got on YouTube, I actually told some people, some fellas, because they were just talking. Y'all talk too motherfucking much. Why the fuck do y'all gotta talk so much? Y'all are men. My granddaddy did not talk as much as these talking ass men do now. My granddaddy did not. My granddaddy was a man of few words. God rest his soul. My granddaddy was a man of few words. When he walked in the house, my granddaddy take his hat off. He walked to that table. He look at my grandma. He throw some shade at her. She throw the shade back. They give each other a hug and a kiss. And my granddaddy sit down at the head of the table. And that's what he do. And my granddaddy get his food first. And my granddaddy finna eat. My granddaddy gonna eat all these 2 plates that my grandmama sit in front of him. My granddaddy gonna get 2. And if he want dessert, it's gonna be a 3rd plate. That's what my granddaddy got. And where am I sitting? Right next to my granddaddy, which is a safe place in the house. It's a safe place from all the adults talking shit and threatening to whoop your ass. Because they're not going to do nothing to me while I'm next to my granddaddy. And my grandmama sitting next to me. So I'm in the middle of both of them. I have got the Mario cheat code for the infinity lives at that point. You can't touch me. I was safe. Yes, Josh Sanders, I miss my granddaddy. Yes, I do. I miss my granddaddy and my grandmama. I literally quote both of them. There hasn't been a day that has gone by since they've passed that I have not quoted something that they have said. You said, my question: how can we expect a man to lead when most of them grew up in broken homes, just like most of us females? See, here's the thing: they have to. Each one of us have to recognize that, and we have to do the work. What's up, Mo Boxing? What's happening? Pretty sure I can't see you in a minute. We have to do the work on ourselves first and foremost. Because if we ain't done no work, we don't deserve to be in a relationship. We have to do the work on ourselves first. Because if not, all you're doing is projecting the bullshit. Because that's what it is. Bullshit. You know, people call it baggage. Me, I call it bullshit. Because some shit you can do with, some shit you can do without. But at the end of the day, it's still bullshit. So, yeah, my granddaddy passed before that. My granny, she passed in April 2019. One of the second worst day of my life. But, when it comes to things like this, we have to understand. We have to heal each other. We have to do the work for each other on ourselves before you can do something for anybody else. Tay, you said my problem is I'm way too nice. That's a weakness. No, Tay. You're not about to do that right here. That is not a weakness. That's your strength. I wish I could be as nice as you, but I ain't got it in me. I'd have been fucked over way too much. I'd have been fucked over by motherfuckers that say we was cool, by motherfuckers that I was close to, and they still shitted on me. So I look at motherfuckers. I'm done with you. I am done. I have no conversation for you. You have to choose and figure out who deserved the niceness that you have. What's up, Ack? What's up, the Jab Jamboree? You have to figure out the niceness. Who deserves it? Because, Tay, as I mentioned to you before, not everybody deserves it. So you have to look at the reciprocity when it comes to you being nice. If motherfucker ain't nice to you, what the fuck are you being nice to them? If you drop, and I'm gonna share this example that I spoke with you on. And I'm gonna just throw a random number out there like I did when we were on the phone. You specifically talk MMA, right? You follow well over 100 people, and that's just a round ballpark number I just selected from the ancestors. If you follow and support 100 people, why is it that when you upload your videos for MMA, why don't you have a fucking 100 likes, Tay? But these are the same people that you follow and support. That's what I'm talking about. If you follow and support 100 people, Tay, you should have 100 likes on every one of your videos because they are less than 5 minutes long. So it don't take much out of anybody's time or anybody's schedule. And that's what I mean by the reciprocity. I know you don't do it for likes. You do it because that's what you like. And I get it, Tay. What's up, Teach? I get it. However, loyalty does not go without fault. So at the end of the day, you have to treat individuals and see individuals for who they are, not for what you want to see them as. Just because you a good person and you gonna do some shit, don't mean that other motherfuckers gonna do, because there's a lot of people that want to get over on you. And there's some motherfuckers that don't want to get over on you. These motherfuckers is out to get you, as you can clearly see. And you got some motherfuckers that ain't out to get you. But it's up to you as a person. This ain't no woman or man shit. This is just a person. This is a human being. It's up to you to determine who is out to get you and who ain't out to get you. And you can tell that by the amount of support that your motherfucking ass get when you drop these motherfucking videos. You know what I'm talking about? You said loyalty has a time limit because I feel like you will start to be able to see over time who rock with you. Yes, Tahira, absolutely. I know who fuck with me and I know who don't fuck with me. I can tell you, in this chat, motherfuckers that have been here, fuck with me. Them motherfuckers you see me speaking to in other chats, they don't fuck with me. I speak to the motherfuckers because they speak to me. I speak to the host in every single chat I go to. I speak to the host first because that's what you're supposed to do. Speak to the host. Then whomever, because they know you in there. This is just how I feel it should go. When you walk into the room, what's up? You speak to the host, then everybody knows. Okay, so at that point, you're okay. So now they can speak to you individually. If you speak to me, I speak to you. If you don't speak to me, fuck you and everything you stand for. And it's a lot of that in a lot of these motherfucking chats. But even so, some of these motherfuckers in these chats who speak to me, they not in my motherfucking chat right motherfucking now. Even the ones who send me messages wanting me to come to their lives. I just got a message the other day. I told Jess, you know what, Jess, you sure right. I got one the other day where someone asked me to go ahead and sub to their YouTube channel. They not even subbed to mine. If you ain't subbed to my channel, you ain't in my chat. I'm not coming to your shit. Point blank, period. If you don't like it, suck my nuts. Let me say it again. If you do not like what I am saying, make sure you catch all the quote. If you don't like what I'm saying, suck my nuts. I don't have any nuts. But I know some who got some. And motherfucker go suck theirs. Because they're not going to do anything and they're not going to say anything to me. Even the people who got my phone number ain't going to say nothing. That's all I'm saying. You say I fuck with you till I'm up to after 12-hour day trying to have a cocktail then with Qui, then I should be asleep. Bruh, I'm glad my schedule will change because instead of me starting at 7 a.m. tomorrow, I'm only 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. I got 4 hours on Fridays to work and I am done. So yes, I can get my little black ass on up and knock out 4 hours. I gotta go run to the store with my mom, come back, get ready for a live that I'm actually going to do tomorrow. I don't know what time. I'm just gonna be like, boom, I'm on here. Because I have to do her hair and I'm going to, hopefully, she cooperates and not do too much. That's the hope. Mo is across the waters. He's over there across the pond. It's 4 a.m. Yeah, by the time, oh, damn. Yeah, Mo Boxing, by the time we waking up in the morning, you about to go to, you done been and worked all day or half a day or something that we got going on. Yeah, there is a huge difference. Yeah, okay, so you 6 hours ahead of us. Okay. I had to count. I had to get it right. But I feel you. And I appreciate you for being up. But yes, Mo Boxing is a real one. Yes, sir. And these are the types of things, and I think I done talked y'all's ear off. I done literally talked for them an hour and 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. Y'all know I don't talk that much. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go and drop these links because I really, really, truly want to understand it. I really want to talk about it. Everybody ain't meant to be leaders. I've actually spoke on this multiple times. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, I don't really know what to tell you. But I've been speaking on this for shit since last year. And it's gonna fall on deaf ears because as I've mentioned before on here, it's not the message that people have a problem with. People have a problem with the messenger, aka my damn self. Even motherfuckers that are close to me have a problem with the messenger because I'm the one saying it. But a random motherfucking stranger can tell them and they're gonna take it as the golden fucking book to the fucking life. And you think I'm gonna keep talking to you after that? I will the fuck not. You have just wasted my motherfucking time when all you had to do was fucking listen what I had to tell your monkey ass. And you would have been good. But you chose not. You chose to ignore me and listen to somebody you don't even fucking know. And you think we're no, I got nothing to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. And I will go ahead and recite the quote if you guys want me to. I have no problem with that. But we about to get this shit started, bro. I'm finna go and drop the link. Hold on. What in the, there you go. Okay. Hold on, I'm finna pin it. Let me put my shit up over here. Hold on. Excuse me, when you said start treating people in which the way they value you, we accept the love we think we deserve. Absolutely. But as I try to tell people, and people don't listen to me because they follow deaf ears because I don't know anything and they feel they know more than me. You can't talk to everybody the same way, and you can't treat everybody the same way. You can't, because everybody ain't the same. That's gonna go over somebody's head because they don't want to listen to me because I'm the one that said it. It's okay, don't worry about it. Gotcha. I'm finna let me go and pin this. Y'all know the rules. You jump on the panel, you got to show your face first before I let you up on here. Y'all know the rules. I don't deal with no ignorance and stupidity, right? It's not gonna fucking happen. Just because I've been through some shit don't mean I can't say something that's gonna help you and motivate you. That don't mean you gotta listen to it. You gotta take everything that what I'm saying and do everything I'm saying. That means shut your ass up, listen, take what you can from it, and move the fuck on. You don't gotta take everything I'm saying, but grab what you can and move on. That's what's called active listener. You gotta do everything I say because I've been through a lot of shit. If I can give you some guidance, I can tell you what I did and how not to do it. But see, that goes over some people's heads because they think I'm telling them what to fucking do. But you're not smart enough to differentiate the right and the wrong shit. I use me as the fucking example, but people fail to realize because I've done some shit. I am the example of what not to fucking do. But see, if you cool with me like you say you are and you fuck with me like you say you do, you'd be able to know that I ain't trying to tell your stupid ass what to do. I'm trying to tell you silly ass what not to do by telling you what I did wrong. but you're hell bent on not trying to listen to me, that you miss everything that I say, and you haven't changed anything because you're still doing the same shit you've always done, expecting a different result, which is a definition of insanity. But you don't hear what I'm saying. I got you. You want to turn your camera off, Gabe, or you want to see you in your beanie? But hey, what do I know? I'm just somebody on YouTube that people don't even listen to all the time because I don't know anything. Because people that feel that I don't know what I'm talking about, they don't listen to me anyway. But they ain't changed the positions that they're dealing with because they're still in the same position they was in before they even talked to me. But what do I know? What you got to add, Gary?
I mean, well, shout out to you. I heard you up here cooking, my lady. Do your thing.
Appreciate you.
Talk your shit, you know. Shout out to everybody in the chat, my people. But damn, let me order this fucking food for these kids. Well, I can't. Somebody block my damn speaker. But uh, like I always say, folks just talk good to the bitch. That's all it is. Um, no change will ever come about with any change in action. So um, I don't believe nobody that says they want to change something, be better, grow as a person, with no actions, nothing to back what they're doing, or you can even see any type of change. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
hold that thought.
I'm listening. Oh, okay. But yeah, what Gabe is actually talking about, I feel what he's talking about. And my thing is, when it comes to certain things, just because people say they fuck with you, they don't. Just because you might be close to motherfuckers, you might want to be close to them, but they don't want to be close to you because they want the benefit of having you close to them because they don't have the ability to do what you do. They lack the capacity. I know me, I know myself, I know how I operate. It's not very many motherfuckers can do the shit that I do and make shit shake the way that I do. You're not supposed to. You supposed to do what's best for you. You ain't me. You can't handle 20% of the shit that I've been through. So your struggle ain't better than mine, regardless of what you may feel. You have no idea because especially if I'm older than you, you can't tell me your struggle is worse than mine. You ain't even seen the age that I'm at, but I can promise I've seen the age you are, and I can guarantee I was a lot further along at the age you were than where I am right now. I've progressed slowly. I've hit curbs. I've hit potholes. I've hit fucking oceans in that span. And guess what? What do you hear over here? Do you hear yelling, screaming, loud talks? Do you hear ignorance, stupidity, anything around me? You don't. You gonna hear silence. And I got people that are up in my house. They're up, awake, walking around, eating shit and talking shit. It's quiet over here. Go ahead, Gabe.
Yeah, like I was saying, I don't believe anybody that don't put any forth any type of change, whether it's your diet, how you approach people, whether man or woman, shit, sleep pattern, just the way you approach situations as a whole. If you don't change anything, you full of shit to me, and you'll always and forever remain full of shit to me. You're a walking turd. You just shitty because you don't want any change. You just talk shit good as hell, and to get people to believe and have pom poms out and cheering for you and shit. just to say, oh yeah, yeah, that's right, bro. That's what's up. I'm proud of you. Do that change or make that change. But then no change come about, but they keep speaking on it. And you dumbasses keep pumping them up. Thank you. Y'all just keep pumping their ass up. Yeah, like I said, they keep pumping them up like goddamn Reeboks and shit. And just keep floating away. And I'm just sitting here like, I don't y'all the people who pump up these individuals who don't exhibit any change and just talk all that shit and be the main one starting shit. Y'all worse than the people who actually doing the action because y'all see it and y'all support the shit. Y'all get behind it and put the shit up like Vegas lights. You know what I'm saying? But then some real shit come about, y'all they not gonna come around for that. You know what I'm saying? I heard shout out to my brother Ricky Williams. I heard him cooking earlier. But these messages and this real shit is gonna be it's only gonna be for who it's for. Can't force nobody to do it. We can say everybody come and support, do this and that. People gonna come and support who the fuck they want to support, when they want to support them, how they want to support them. Because we can't stop or change the way a person support just because we solid individuals. Just because we gonna support people don't mean that that's gonna be given back in return or reciprocated. Fuck no. So I don't expect none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I only can expect the reciprocation from the people that actually want to give that shit, and that's who I respect, and those the people that I actually, you know what I'm saying, don't mind even showing love to, or I can call you fam or something because I know you here. Whether I have 2 subs or 20,000 subs, y'all still rocking with 5 because y'all know who 5 is. Fuck the brand, I mean, fuck the channel and all that shit. Y'all rock with me because of me. My content pulled you here, but the character and me as a man keeps you here. Don't let that go over y'all head, content creators. Don't let that go over y'all head. Your content brings people there, but what keeps them there? The nigga that's on the screen, the person that's engaging with them on a daily basis or weekly basis, however people choose to go live. That part. Thank you. That's the shit I'm talking about. So I don't give a damn about none of these other weenie ass boys out here. They can say whatever the fuck they want to say. I don't give a damn. Cackalack, what's good with you? Salute to you, man. Appreciate you pulling up over here, man. Yeah, you from the graveyard. I know exactly where you from, man. Other places too. You know what I'm saying? It's just where it's at. That's why I only fuck with who I fuck with. I'm cool with that. If anybody mad at me because I fuck with who I fuck with, then it's fuck you. Just that plain and simple. I'm only gonna rock with the real, and the real gonna rock with me. The fade gonna fade away like the MJ shot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm cool with all that. On TWT, LDBC, the real ones. Ain't nobody worried about that weenie ass shit. Any bitch ass shit people try to, cause or little subliminals and you know what I'm saying, little shitty, little petty, little girly messages, phones, social media, all that shit still work. We're in a social media age, but when it's an issue, motherfuckers act like we in the motherfucking 30s. No, nigga, you got technology everywhere. Ain't no excuse. Nah, no, 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 no. Ain't no excuse. So I'm just like, okay, no biggie, no biggie. No, no, I don't want to hear no excuses from nobody when you can pick up a phone, send an IG message, Twitter, fucking Facebook, shit, Google, email, Yahoo, whatever you pick to choose. There's a number of forms of communication out here for people to reach each other. The motherfuckers, oh yeah, I'm solid, I'm real, yeah, yeah, we're gonna have them behind the scene like grown men, but then turn around and do the Terrence Crawford shit. Every time you see them, motherfucker going live. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
enough of that. Real
Yeah.
men. But what you was talking about though,
Mm-hmm.
earlier though, about everybody's not meant to be a leader. Being a
Nope.
leader comes with responsibility that
Mm-hmm.
that surpasses the following, because the follower is not who they looking at when it comes to who fault it is, or did you do this right, or did you do that right. They looking at the leader. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, they following your lead. You know what I'm saying? They got enough faith in you that they believe in what you got going on, or what you saying, or what you cooking up. So they're gonna come as the leader. And everybody want to be a leader, but everybody can't handle leader responsibilities. They can't handle leader accountability. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they get wrong at. They want to get in a position as a leader, but then as soon as they're a
Mm-hmm.
real deal, uh, consequences and repercussions come about. Now they want to be a follower though. Nah, you can't pick and choose when you want to be a leader, uh, just to lead. But then when the shit hit the fan, oh, now you want to fall to the back. Nah, 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 nah. You're gonna keep your ass right here at the front, and you're gonna get everything you deserve because you want to jump out there and be top dog, top shotter. Well, you gotta move and think like a boss, not just a
Mm-hmm.
title. You gotta move like a boss. You gotta move like a leader.
Yeah, let me read this comment from Skills. Welcome, Queen Unicorn Knockout. What it is? Appreciate y'all for pulling up. You already know. Skills. He says. He says we learn all we need to know about a motherfucker just based on the conversation. Just listen. The only true friend will never betray the art of silence. I'm gonna say this based on this particular conversation. Oh, look, I'm drinking a Ciroc Passion with 7 Up because I got 3 bottles in there. But this also goes back to one of the conversations we've had previously on here. A lion does not concern himself with the opinions of sheep. That's what this literally falls back on. Because what happens is when everybody can't be leaders, those are the sheep. Everybody not meant to be leaders. It's few and far in between. And yes, Sierra is drinking water. Look, I had about 5 or 6 bottles of water today. I think I've done pretty good. If I make it to 8 to 10, I'm gonna tell y'all this: I wouldn't even be able to do a live because I'll be pissing like a racehorse every 20 minutes. Gabe, do not comment on that, please and thank you. So, yeah. So when it comes to certain things and certain behaviors and things that actually take place, when it comes to leadership, in my opinion, everybody has a job. Everybody has been in high school, junior high. Everybody has done all of that. Everybody has hung around athletes at some point in time in their life. And in my opinion, this is where it starts. When you are an athlete and you're in school because you are a student athlete, so you're a student first, then you're an athlete. What's up, Mr. Mechanical? You have to separate yourself from everybody else. So while everybody want to go do dumbass shit, you know whether if you get caught doing some dumbass shit, you may not be able to play. So thus you have to make a decision on what you want to do. Thus separating followers from the leaders. And in my opinion, that's where it starts. If you are not an athlete, the punishment ain't as severe because when you get up under them Friday night lights, you get in that varsity basketball gym and they do the starting lineup and they're announcing it and you're on TV and those lights hit you, it's a different feeling. Trust me. Very different feeling. It's an amazing feeling to walk into a gym and you see your name up on that wall. Yes, it is electric. People know who you are just by your jersey number. It is awesome. They don't know your name, but they know your jersey number. Been in the newspaper. Awesome. Been there, done all of this. All of it is awesome. So you walk around like you big, big, big motherfucker on campus. So that means extra eyes gonna be on your ass to make sure that you don't conform. You don't need a crew of people to be mad because you can't afford to get mad because you gotta pass this test so that you can play. You ain't gotta do all that. It's just certain shit you don't let bother you. But what happens is when you let all that bullshit from the outside come and you use it to fuel you, that's when you have elevated. And I feel, in my opinion, that's where us as a people, we ain't made it there. Some of us have. I'm elevated. I've elevated multiple times because I know when motherfuckers invite me, even now, if I didn't hang out with you in years, what makes you think I'm gonna hang out with you now? I'm not. I've gone to one birthday party in over 20 years of motherfuckers I've never even hung out with. One birthday party. And did not go to anything afterwards. I called Gabe immediately. I was like, I am so uncomfortable. And he just sat and listened. He didn't say, well, why the fuck did you go? You knew this. He didn't do anything. He just sat and listened, was like, I'll pull up in a minute. That's all he said. He pulled up. We talked shit, swallows and spit. He smoked. I drank. We laughed. We roasted each other. We roasted other motherfuckers. And based on the pictures that he seen, he was laughing like a motherfucker. And that's how it went. Ooh, A1. I am so glad you asked. Let me read to you. I'm read. Oh, hold on. Because I sent it. Do shit. Wait a minute. Where did it go? Hmm. Hold on. Never mind. I know where it's at. I sent it. Okay. Let me get my glasses right. I just gotta find it. Hold on. Oh, here you go. All right. A17. Oh, A1. Here you go. No. Every man who says, let me lead, isn't worthy of being followed, which has resulted in a lot of women having trauma from following the wrong men. It's important to number one, forgive yourself, and number two, start using discernment and making better decisions with choosing men. What you shouldn't do is put your wall up and start letting your masculine energy dominate um, if you actually desire a man who can lead. If you can't allow a man to lead due to trauma, you won't be able to attract one who can. And that's what it is. Appreciate you, Tahira. That's what it is. And that's why I use myself as the example because, yes, I am a tomboy. Yes, I was raised around men. My brothers, my uncle, my dad, my granddaddy. I was not raised around my aunties. I had my grandma. I had uh two, three, four aunties. I had a whole bunch of uncles. I was around them. Basically, A1, everybody ain't meant to be leaders. You got to differentiate to find out who's meant to lead and who ain't. And as far as women, when they chose to see, chose the leader, sometimes we don't make the best decisions. And that's cool. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, we have to be able to be comfortable with the leaders we have selected. And we do have to conform to allow them to lead, or we ain't going nowhere either. Me personally, I'm already a leader. I know how to run a house. My house was worked like a well-oiled machine. Gabe will tell you, even before he even came, even when he came around, he said, I was like, what the fuck? It was chill. He didn't have nobody coming in here, coming in the house, in and out of the house, motherfuckers skinning and grinning, running their mouth, talking. I ain't have a bunch of motherfuckers over here. He didn't. He didn't see any of that. Gabe was able to chill and relax Toxic shit swallows and spit makes the shit shake around this motherfucker. As we roasted each other, he was able to do that. As he seen how the house was able to move. What's up, Sean Clark? What it is? Appreciate you for pulling up. Everybody, make sure that y'all done pull up. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Appreciate y'all. But Gabe, go ahead and let them know what it is, Gabe. He may be getting the kids together. You said A1. You said I feel you. Shit, I'm a lone wolf that just happened to run across other lone wolves that protect each other and have each other back. All of us strong alone, but stronger together. You know it. You already know because there you go. Go ahead, Gabe. I like what A1 said too. I like that. That is a fact because we all are strong enough to stand alone, but together we form a mighty fist. And I can appreciate that. What's up, Art West? Go ahead, Gabe.
What's going on? West, Mr. Mechanic, what's going on? I kind of missed. I was in and out getting the stuff out the car. So
Oh, I knew it. Um, when I'm sitting here talking, and I was like, when you first came around and you came in the house. Granted, I didn't open the door for you. I just unlocked the door for you and told you on the doorbell, on the doorbell thing to the door is open.
and I told you I don't walk in folks' house like that.
And I was like, I can't get up. I unlocked it, said door is open, and you opened the door and you looked around like, what the fuck going on? And you seen me with my leg up on my knee scooter. I was like, I can't even get up and walk to you, but it's okay. But you understood once you seen the severity of what happened. Calculate,
I mean,
look, this is
that wasn't
this
even that wasn't
TWT
even
business.
it. I just don't walk on people's house like that, especially first time pulling up. Nah, you're gonna have to let me know. You know what I'm saying? I know your situation, so even then, it's like it's open. Come on in. All right, cool. Now I know it's yeah.
Yeah, I had to
That's
talk
just how
to
I
get
am.
through the doorbell camera to get you to come in because I unlocked the door. He rung the doorbell. You can hear the door unlock, and he still didn't come in the house. I had to then pull up the doorbell camera and say the door is open for him to
I'm
see
like, I know.
come in the house as I'm sitting there with my leg up on my knee scooter because again I had just had surgery like almost I was almost at 3 weeks post surgery from having my ankle broke in 3 places. So yeah, it was a lot going on. When he
Mm-hmm.
came in the door, he sat down. I was sitting there, my hair wasn't even done, which was the best. That was the only tragedy I felt. But he seen it. He felt comfortable because that's what my house is. It's comfortable. We ain't got a bunch of chaos, organized chaos. We don't have any of that. The house is in order. You're gonna see everything where it needs to be.
Yep.
All over the place over here because we were doing. I don't have any. I don't have all that. My uncle was here at the time. With kneecaps was here. Kneecaps was sleeping in his room. Christian was eating everything under the sun, and I'm just here trying to walk. That's all I was trying to do, and my hair wasn't even done. I was literally getting my hair done the next morning at 7 a.m. on a knee scooter.
And
Just
what did I tell you? Look, everybody wants um per se a person when they feel like they looking their best and they at their best and all that shit like that, right?
mm-hmm.
It's easy for you to want somebody when they not feel like they at their best or whatever. That's their standards. They still may be looking just fine to you, but due to their own personal standards, that's just how they view themselves. Those certain guidelines they have. Yes, Father. Look, turn it on. It is on. And I'm like, show me. So I'm like, nah. But people don't deserve you at your best if they can't accept you at per se what the woman's best is. I'm from a man perspective. Like if I can't accept her where she at, I mean, when her downtime. Because if I'm attracted to you in your downtime, I know it's easy for me to be attracted to when you JY fly and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see you at your downtime. I want to know who this person is when you just chilling, sweatpants, just tied back, just chilling at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about the one that go to the club and you know what I'm saying, all that shit. That that
I
that's
looked horrible.
that's a different
Just
type
so
of person.
y'all know, I looked ridiculous.
You didn't look horrible. You just didn't have your hair done up into your liking. They don't stop the way you look. They don't stop if your face is attractive or if you got a dope personality or nothing like that. I wasn't worried about smashing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, let me see what this energy like. Let me see what her mental at. Let me see, you know what I'm saying, if her heart in the right place and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Pussy will come later. I ain't worrying about that. I like to let the pussy marinate like a pot of gumbo anyway, and let that shit just steam. You know what I'm saying? And let that shit just explode. Because I ain't worrying about that. I'm trying to see what her head was. You know what I'm saying? Is this worth me even uh, putting any time into? You know what I'm saying? Of course, you gotta let stuff maturate and grow for a little bit and see. But once I figure that out, then I'm cool. Cause I'm like, it's time. I rock my bald head. What if I ain't feeling like I'm at my best, but this woman still want me? You know what I'm saying? And accept me how I feel, and I'm not at my best. So why can't I reciprocate that same shit? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, if I'm attracted to you when you don't feel like you're at your best, then you good. You good. Because that means I want you. You know what I'm saying? Not just what your body bring or your body the attention your body attracts and shit like that. Nah. So
Mhm.
I wasn't tripping. I mean, like, cause I'm like, I already know she's not ugly even when she's not feeling at her best. So I already know what to expect when she go ahead and spruce this motherfucker up.
Throw the lip gloss on that you like.
Who you talking about?
And that look, and that's all I wear. I don't own a wig. I don't own eyelashes. My eyelashes, you better let them know my eyelashes long as fuck. I done put out a whole thumb full because a few of them was in my eye, and I just yanked them on out while we're on the live. I don't wear eyelashes. I don't have it in me. I don't wear makeup because my biggest thing I've shared before that for me, in my opinion, when you wear a lot of makeup, when you take it off, if you have not seen the Crypt Keeper, I feel that when you wear all this makeup caked on your face, when you take it off, when you get older, you're gonna look like the Crypt Keeper. That is terrifying for me. So I was not one of those individuals that took the time to learn how to get on YouTube and learn how to put on makeup. I don't do it. My cheeks are fat anyway. I got high cheekbones. My cheeks are fat. My cheeks are like a chipmunk. I got one dimple. That's good enough for me. I got freckles that people don't even have a chance to even see that I have freckles. And I can tell you that 90% of the people, even on YouTube, have no idea that I have freckles because they don't have the opportunity to see them because my glasses actually sit on them. But you will never see them while I'm on YouTube because, again, my glasses sit on them. So not everybody knows that I have freckles. And it doesn't bother me. I actually love my freckles because not everybody has them. So, yes, I have. Okay, so hey, are we talking about this side, this set of this set of eyes, or are we talking about the ones I got here? Because I do have these are for a reason that I have tattooed here. But I'm just saying that this is why I am the way that I am. I don't wear makeup. I've never done that. And no, Stormy, my feet ain't ugly. My feet are
Hey,
not
and
ugly.
yes, Storm, it was important. I need to see a person when they don't feel like they're their best.
What's up,
You know what I'm
T?
saying? I need to be attracted to that person. You feel me? And if I am, then the sky's the limit from there. If everything panning out supposed to. So, you know. I want to see that downtime. I mean, when they relaxed and shit. Hell yeah,
Stormy
Stormy.
said,
It was important. I don't know how
"No,
everybody else feel, but it was important to me. I need to know. Like, yeah.
look, I couldn't. My feet. I got my feet done before I had surgery, which is important. And when I was able to get them done again and finally get them submerged in the water, because I could clean them, but I couldn't just submerge it in water. If you know what I'm saying. So I was able to put soap and clean my feet. I just couldn't submerge it in water because my staples on both sides hadn't healed yet. So that was very important to me. So I wore socks. I even wear socks now. If my feet are not done, in my opinion, even though my feet don't feel raggedy, I'm going to have socks on because I'm not going to walk around without having socks on. So I covered my feet and he seen them. He was like, "Damn, your feet ain't ugly." I was like, "Yeah, they are because they ain't done." He was like, "Shit, where?" I was like, because you don't see it. I know what's going on." And he seen my feet. He looked at them like up close, like right here. Here's my feet, and he looked at them. And I was like, "Get away from my feet. They ugly. I ain't got them done." He was like, "Whatever, I ain't listening." So I'm just saying, "What's up, Casey boy? Good evening." And that's kind of how
See,
it worked
damn
out.
man. What up
Ugly feet.
though?
I've never had ugly feet. I've just been that person that have been very, very fortunate to be able to have things to have a certain lifestyle that I am able to hold on to and manage by myself. You know what I'm saying? And if a man wants to contribute towards it, that's good. If not, I'm still gonna be able to do it if I chose to. But I got bills I gotta take care of first, which is priority in my opinion. Anything after that is just a bonus. But if I want to get my feet done, I'm going to get that done. If Gabe doesn't focus on my feet, but he's seen my toes, and I don't have no ugly feet. If you want to talk about him, trust me, he'll roast the shit out of me if my feet was ugly. Trust me.
I'm a nice guy. I wouldn't do such a thing.
Lies.
You tell.
You tell.
Bullshit.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like honestly, it was literally a whole process when we first got together. Like, we pretty much said that, we tell you guys the entire story one day, but it ain't gonna be today. But we literally have decided we're gonna tell y'all that story. We'll tell y'all that journey. But just know it ain't what you think it is. I am as bad as you thought I was. And
Oh, shut up.
when he got to meet me and actually had a conversation, he understood why I am the way that I am. And it made sense as to why I am as bad as people say I am.
Oh,
He
boy.
understood. It made sense. I wasn't just bad because I wanted to be. I was bad because I got a lot of fucking reasons. But he know. And he got a chance to break through some barriers and understand and see some things. And it's like,
Hmm.
damn. And at the end of the day, it's what a lot of people who've actually met me face to face and had conversations with me. Let me say that again. Conversation with me. They got to know me. They're like, damn, you ain't as bad as motherfuckers say you are. I know. And that just shows me you listen to what other people say and lets me know I don't want to fuck with you. But hey, that's neither here nor there. But I am what I am for a lot of reasons because I don't trust everybody and everybody ain't for me. I could meet 100 people tomorrow. And of the 100 people that I meet, I'll say about maybe 10 are for me. The other 90 can go suck nuts because they ain't for me. I'd rather have 10 solid people fucking with me than 100 fake motherfuckers. And for a lot of people, it's the other way around.
Mhm.
What you think, Gabe? We'll tell them the story on how everything came to play one day. It ain't gonna be today. LB 225, what it is, big bro. Appreciate you for pulling up.
LBs, it was good, bro.
What's happening?
Yeah, I mean, it'll get told. You know, some I already know. I mean,
What's
they've been
great?
around for a little bit,
Just
but
said,
I mean, hey, just goes to show. You know, when you want something, you willing to put in work. You got to make changes. You can't just talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
You're trying to have something that's gonna blossom, develop, or grow, and things like that. You know, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have to make sacrifices. You're gonna have to make some tough decisions. You're gonna have to, cut some people off because everybody can't go. You know what I'm saying? Some of them might be your own family members. If they can't get right, they're gonna have to get left. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? That's a tough pill that a lot of people can't swallow right now. This is my fam. Okay. So change their situations around and they was up to par and you wasn't. You think they gonna sit there and hold your hand with training wheels on and wait for your ass?
nope.
Nah. Maybe a few. Everybody else gonna be like, you better come on or you get left. So why don't other people have the same type of energy? Because somebody else gonna have the same type of energy for you. You only can display that extra energy for and care and try to aid and help people, the ones that want to be helped or the ones that deserve your help. That's another thing. Stop trying to help everybody. People gotta earn your trust. They gotta earn your help. They gotta earn your respect. Everything that you do for them, they gotta earn that shit. They gotta prove that they worthy of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you just out here just doing shit for folks who don't have no fucking value or don't even want you to win at all. They're like, oh well, if I ain't got to do nothing to keep it 100, this person just gonna keep letting me just keep on doing what I'm doing. Yeah, hell yeah, because they ain't got to pay no penalty for it. There's no consequence or repercussions for their fucking action when they get this
Mm-hmm.
damn forward move, motherfucker.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's man, it's just sad.
Now, people gotta understand everybody ain't out to get you, but everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Shout out to Mo3. That's in real life. If y'all have no idea, y'all really need to go listen to that song. Cause that song is fire and it still gets some bang in my truck.
Mhm.
It's going to forever get bang in my truck because it's not for me. I'm not for everybody. I even got a t-shirt that matched my ones that say I'm not for everybody. I'm not supposed to be for everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, A1, I got a whole outfit. A whole couple outfits that actually match them ones I got. But yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. They not.
Mm-mm.
Just because they say that they cool with you. In real life, they're trying to get over on you because they enjoy the benefit of being around you and the shit that you bring to them, and they don't bring you shit but problems.
Mhm.
When I tell you I had to stop conversing with people, and it's people in real life that I've had to, like, that I know, like, in real life I've been to their house personally. I don't fuck with them anymore. I can't, because they want to load off their problems on me. And I've spoken with Gabe, and I'm like, I can't do this. I just can't. I just listen to such and such, tell me their problems. I'm like, I can't do this. So I don't talk to those individuals anymore. And I hang around. Gabe can attest. I think he only met what, one female, two females, yo, three. You've only
Mm-mm.
met three females outside of YouTube. You've only met three of them. That's it. You met my own, Candy, and D. That's it.
Mhm.
All the rest of them, you don't know none of the rest of them motherfuckers. You met dudes, more dudes than chicks. That's it. Oh, you met Sandra. That's how it's supposed to be. Them dudes, there's more of them than it is females because of who I am and what I am, what I've done. But I can tell y'all, and I like being on the outside looking into certain shit because I can provide a different set of lenses than a lot of people because a lot of people want to be on the inside of shit. I'm from the outside looking in. I can tell y'all that from what I have seen in these chats and who I've seen several individuals within my chat speak to certain individuals, they ain't them motherfuckers y'all speaking to ain't leaders. I can guarantee you. I know this for a fact because I've sat and been in chats with you guys and I spoke with you guys and seen who I've spoken to and who you speak to. Them motherfuckers ain't leaders that y'all fucking with. I'm telling you for a fact. I know this because I don't speak to individuals that are not leaders. I'm just telling you that, and you can figure out the rest yourself. Take it for what it is. If I ain't speaking to you, I don't fuck with you. You don't see me in everybody's chat. I don't fuck with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You got to add on that.
Uh,
Appreciate you, Mo Boxing.
I'll say this. It ain't it ain't our job, you know what I'm saying, to convince nobody when the proof is in the pudding and evidence is all in front of your face, you feel me? Why should a person have to force you or try to beat a dead horse to get you to understand when evidence is proven right in your face?
Mm-hmm.
The funny part is, if it comes to boxing and they put the evidence in your face, you'll believe it. But when it comes to real life, that actually can apply to you or directly affect you, the same shit don't apply. It's ass backwards to me, and it'll always be ass backwards to me. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And it's not like, again, it's not for us to say, oh, well, you already seen this. Oh, you can't go fuck with this person. No, you can go fuck with whatever you want to fuck with. I just want to be a part of it. I won't be around it. I'm not gonna be nowhere near the shit. So if something happening, you get pulled into it, shit, you know where it came from. You've been warned, and hey, that's all. That's all the motherfucker can do. If a person feel like, oh, you want to call that person fam or bro, and you see people that was cool and they don't rock with them no more, it's for a fucking reason. So it's probably a damn good reason, especially if you know the person is solid. They just not gonna all of a sudden just say, hey, I'll stop fucking with them just randomly.
For
Nah,
no
it's
reason.
always reason. So if you
Mm-hmm.
don't take heed to the lessons that people that you fuck with that's around you, and they have proven with evidence in a situation or situations, hey, then that's on you. Whatever happened to you, you deserve it because shit, you didn't want no change anyway. So why should anybody care or take time to cater to some person that don't really want no change? So um,
I know that's right.
I
For
don't,
real.
I don't damn. Well, I said you free to say what the hell you want to say. Shit, if something is a fucking lie or something's not facts or something is something that somebody feel like they want to debunk or they want to challenge, they'll pull up, show up, and speak up.
For real.
So
Because,
if not,
I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't think I'm ever gonna understand. And I think, in my opinion, I feel this is another one of those things that I'm not supposed to understand because it ain't got nothing to do with me. It's based off individuals' perception. It's not my job to convince you of anything when it comes to me. Because like it or not, I could care less because all I'm gonna do is push out my content the way I see fit. My content is not gonna be catered to one specific individuals. No, I'm not doing that. All right, I got you, LB. I got you, big bro. My content is meant for forward movement. Is to put something on your mind, something to make you think at the end of
Mm-hmm.
the night, which is when you are about to go to sleep, which is when your mind is most active, is to make you think just for a little bit, to make you take a step back and check your shit. Because everybody ain't up to par all the fucking time. I know I'm not. I know this. It's been several instances, even when I'm live. Gabe can attest to it. I done already told me, yeah, I know that. I know I was wrong for that. I already know. Yeah, I shouldn't say this. I know I'm wrong than I'm up with saying, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say I know this, so I don't need anybody to hold me accountable because I hold myself accountable. But I'm still gonna do it because I am that person. I'm gonna hold myself accountable. I know right is right and wrong is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You can't add or subtract from that because that's at the end of the day, it's the simplicity. Kiss, just like my old basketball coach says, keep it simple, stupid. That's what KISS stands for. When you try to complicate things, is where the ignorance and stupidity comes in at. Let me see. Kakalak, he said, I respect the movement, keep striving and pressing on. You already know it, just like Bum B say, keep on pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Clark, he said, some people know better, but feel like they owe the people who've been around to stay around. Can't
Mm-hmm.
please everyone. Start with what pleases you. Absolutely. You got to start with yourself because if yourself ain't happy, if you as a person ain't happy, how the fuck can you please somebody else if your ass ain't happy? Which is what I see all the time out here in these YouTube streets.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. Excuse my family. He say, reality exit in the human mind. Reality exists in the human mind. Nowhere else. I'm not wherever you say I am. I am who I say I am. Stupidity and unconscious bias do more damage than vanillity. I don't think I said that word right.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say that word right. My
What
bad.
word?
The last word, vanillity. Vanillity. I didn't say that right.
Finality.
Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't say that right. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I did not say that right.
It's my light
God,
outside too long. This bitch cold.
I already know it's cold to the motherfucker outside.
Nah, my lighter cold. That motherfucker struggling. Don't even want to straight, and it's full of
So
fluid.
too cold
Full of
outside.
fluid.
Gonna be able to do it. But
So I gotta
and
light
here's
my.
the thing: you do have to differentiate reality on YouTube from what people actually show you. Gotcha. Corruption. Okay. Gotcha. Because I couldn't say that word right. I am so sorry, skills. I can typically say a lot of things correctly and pronounce things, but I just could not pronounce that word right now. I think I might have been reading too fast and and I separated all the syllables too fast. Gotcha. But when it comes to certain things, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and you look at your circle and you really take a look at your circle, the first thing you have to do is look at yourself because you are the individual that formed that raggedy ass circle you with. Because without you, they ain't around. And Gabe, as you can attest,
Mm-hmm.
right, skills. When Gabe can attest, when it comes to holidays and shit like that, my family gonna hit me up and get me to put shit together because they're gonna crowd around here where I am. They're coming where I am. Dave knows this. He's already seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, so y'all gonna wait outside for 30
Mm-hmm.
more minutes until I pull up? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And they will stand outside, no matter how cold it is, for 30 more minutes and wait till I pull up instead of going inside somewhere that we're already going to, that they've already made the reservations. They're going to wait on me to walk in the door first. I don't know why
Mm-hmm.
that is. I still don't
Why?
understand.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not gonna wait outside for anybody. I'm gonna fucking go home. Fuck you, I'm out. You got 5 to 10 minutes, give or take, maybe 7.5 if I ain't gotta pee. And I'm leaving you. You're not getting longer than that. 7.5
Not you
minutes,
gotta pee.
I'm out. I'm not doing it. I'm out. But my people, as Gabe can tell you, he has seen people wait 30 minutes on me to show up so that I can walk through that door first with everybody behind me. And I'm like, I ain't never even been to this motherfucking place before, but you never know who I know. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, some people, they look at you as the person to get the shit going. So it's like, they're looking for you to, all right. But if you already there, you can go in and we can already come in and y'all can get already seated. But they're gonna wait on Queen.
I still
Whether
don't
it's her
understand
uncle,
why. I still to this day don't understand why.
organization, you got a plan. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna wing it. See what I'm saying?
I got a
So.
plan, yes. And they don't even know that I have a plan. They have no idea. They don't know the city
Mm-hmm,
names. They
mm-hmm,
don't know
mm-hmm,
shit.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. They wait because they know you got to play it.
Yeah, they ain't never heard it. They just know when
But
I
they
sit
know you
down.
always have a plan though.
Yeah,
So
and they know when I sit down, you're gonna be right here. Uncle or Duty gonna be right here, and then they can fill in everywhere else. But I come in and I'm going to have the first seat. And I'm like, and that's the thing. When I've tried to mention to people, when I walk in somewhere, it's not that I do it on purpose, but I can command and control a room. Everybody can't do that. Every female can't do that. Every female don't have that in them. I command and control where I am because I just have whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you because I don't know and I can't even explain it. But whatever it is, apparently I tend to have that. And I don't even know how I got it.
it's the
Where it
it's
fucking
the
came
it's
from.
the it factor. It's the shit that you can't go buy in the store. you
I don't know
either
what it is or even how
you either got it or you don't.
or
It's that
why I
simple.
even have it. I don't know. I didn't
Huh?
ask for it, that's for sure.
Wait, it's the way you built your life, experiences, situations. It make you this way. It help form and build this shit. If it's in you, situations is gonna bring the shit out of it. So
And
that's just what it
I've just
is.
been chilling, minding my own business, talking shit, swallowing spit, making some shit shake, and rocking side to side every now and then, and getting on every now and then. But I don't do too much. I be chilling. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what Skills is talking about, he said, my point, the greatest lesson I ever learned was the value of my worth, priceless. You better know it. But you said some shit you need not to explain. It's understood. For real, what's understood ain't got to be explained.
You want some of this?
Nope. Nope. I'm cool. I got some shit I got to do tomorrow. After I get off work, I got to run to the stove. Then I got to do some hair. I'm going to go live at some point in time between that tomorrow. Just to make up from last week, and then I'll roll into. So that means I'll be live literally 3 days in a row, which is very different for me. So I'm gonna see how that
Mm-hmm.
goes. See how exhausting, if it is exhausting at all. We'll see how that goes. But
Well, I don't think it's when you don't preach and teach bullshit, push drama and unwanted and unnecessary content, won't be so much so as taxing or stressful on the body because you're doing it your way. You're not doing it nobody else's way.
yeah,
So
I
that's
got
the
to do
upper
my
hand
hair
you
tomorrow.
have. And you control how long you want to go and what you want to talk about, what you want to say. So,
Hmm.
you know,
Hmm. We'll see. You know, like I said, I gotta do Mama's hair tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes because I'm like I hadn't planned on it, but you know I'm gonna knock it out since I really don't have anything to do for 2 hours, get an hour and a half, give or take. So I'm gonna knock it out for her and get her done and get her situated so she can leave me alone for a little bit. And
hmm
you know, what, take it from there and press the live button and see how it goes. Because I ain't gonna be in the stove no more than 30 minutes. I ain't spending but like 25, $30 in the stove
hmm
to get the rest of the stuff I need for Thanksgiving. And then shit, I'm good. But, you know, I just really wanted to, kind of touch base. Go ahead and speak to everybody. I gotta go pee. I done held this pee for 2 hours and 18 minutes. I have got to go pee, okay?
go ahead. But yeah, so a lot of the shit that's being said and that's being spoken on, right? We really hope it don't fall upon deaf ears. You know what I'm saying? Not y'all in the chat, but just to the masses. There's so many people that need to hear messages like this, but people scared of these messages. They scared of the shit that's gonna make them have to give themselves a self-evaluation to make sure they not lining up with certain shit. So that's why I say everybody not gonna be able to make this trip. Everybody can't go. Even some that us that look just like this. They got the same skin and they not with us. They not for us. They don't rock with us. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. And I'm talking about more so the racist people. Haters gonna be haters. They just secret lovers. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that really have spite, envy, and hatred for us. Not the petty peon beefs and hoopla from YouTube. I'm talking about the real life shit. So the sad part, a lot of people experience it, but they just too scared to face the shit. So real conversations become unpopular, and unpopular, you know, it's for people like us. But we'll continue to grow, continue to excel and succeed, and we'll be able to look at everybody else as if we're giants because we're growing in a sense, mental, physical, spiritual, to be better. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be looking at people, like you're looking down on them, but you done grown so far, you looking down on them. You
Hmm.
know. Yeah.
You know, I appreciate you. I just wanted to, if don't nobody else want to jump on, the link is pinned. Shit to add to anything we have saying. We're gonna go ahead and end this because my black ass is sleepy. I need to go take me a shower and call it a night for a little bit. So, Gabe, tell them where to find you. You know what I'm saying? Majority of people should know where to find you. I'm gonna
Man.
tell to you. Look, they know where to find you. If you want to drop the link, you can. If not, I ain't too much worried about it because I don't drop my links in chats no way for obvious reasons. People know where to find me if they want to.
hmm Well, don't show my love. You already know. Keep doing you. Do your thing. Be you. Can't nobody be you but you. Um, that goes to everybody in the chat as well. Be you. Be yourself. Be proud. And stand on
Absolutely.
that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody change you. Don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, deteriorate or mind fuck you to do no dumb shit you know you wouldn't do just because you're cool with them. Keyword, just because you're cool or close with them. Don't let nobody swindle you in doing no fuck shit you know you wouldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. You know you would never do the shit. Don't let nobody do that shit to you. But y'all know where to find me at. You know, it's your pilot, G5 underscore gauge, hashtag TWT, the winning team. Y'all know what it is. When it things around here. Um, AM cleanup and everything else that we're gonna provide, whether it be on TWT platforms, LDBC platforms, or other code ventures that any member of TWT has going on. You know what I'm saying? Just tap in, support the shit, and to next week, y'all. Morning to the morning. In my case, y'all be good, be safe, be blessed, and we're gonna get out this joint. You
You
know,
know, you know what? I'm about to end the show like I typically end the show. About to go and play that right quick. Make sure y'all hit the like and sub. Awesome. Awesome. Yes. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe to each one of the family because everybody in the family is eventually going to start doing content or jumping on panels because that's what we do. We push each other, we get each other going because we are all a family. I don't look at us like individuals, I look at us as family. And I call you family because I don't know your place yet. I'm working to see if you are a brother, if you are an uncle. I'm looking to see where you are. I don't know where you are yet. So, but I'm working on to figure out who you are with us. You are family. So when it comes to TWT, we are a family. We want our family to grow. That's how it goes. And I'm going to leave y'all with this magnificent intro. I've already played like 3 times. I'm going to play it again because I'm going to use it as an outro. If you have not heard it, you guys in for a magnificent treat. Just so y'all know, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the share button, and let them know what's headed around these YouTube streets. I'm going to go and play that. Yes, that is it. And if anybody got a problem with anything that I say, make sure you quote this shit. Say it right now. If anybody got a problem with anything that I say, they can suck my nuts. I'm out this thing. Appreciate y'all.